Hello, happy Tuesday. Today is mini savings day because mini Monday was my August wrap up day. I hope everybody had a good Labor Day if you're in the United States. I had a great day. I got to catch up on stuff at home and it was a really good day. So I hope you had the same. And if you had to work, I hope it was at least a decent day. I will be doing a little bit of everything today. I'm going to be doing mini savings, long-term savings, and I wanted to talk about something real quick. So I wanted to talk about this digital download that's available in my Ko-fi shop. It is not available on my Etsy, just in my Ko-fi. And it comes with 3 challenges. It's kindness is beautiful, and it has some hearts and some beautiful flowers. Take a deep breath and try all over again. And then this one says slow progress is still a progress. So these 3 challenges are a digital download available in my Ko-fi shop. It's a little bit more expensive than what I normally sell my digital downloads, which is $1.99. I decided to do this $3 and then with the option of you increasing it. And the reason why that is, if you didn't see my community post from yesterday, is that this digital download is so you guys could have something. I've had a few people reach out to me and ask me if they could help or contribute in any way to my group play, to help me buy envelope stamps, paper, laminating sheets, whatever. And I decided to do a digital download so then I had something to give as a thank you for anybody that wanted to donate. So for the September, October, we had 315 people roughly and over 12 countries participating in the one that we're going to start this month. And then it obviously is costly, but I love doing it and I love giving you guys that freebie and that happy mail and just the fact that you physically receive something to save. And I know that makes a big difference. So as an option, I did put this available on my Ko-fi shop, and all the proceeds from this digital download are going to be going towards buying stamps, envelopes, paper for my digital scratch-offs, laminating sheets for my November-December group play. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that was available and that is an option. It is 100% optional. It is not necessary at all. But if you wanted to help my little project of keeping the group play free for every single person, that is an option available in my Ko-fi shop. So there's that. And thank you to everybody that's already donated. It's been up there like a day and I've already received about $63 of donations as of the moment I'm recording this. So obviously that could have changed. It could be more now, but as of this very moment, that's where we are. So I want to thank everybody that's already donated towards that. I truly appreciate you. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that Lysandra from GNL Budgeting Besties made me this super cute little challenge, and you decide how much the sparkle is and how much the stars are, and it's Hello Kitty and it says Norelis budgets, and it's as a thing, like as a gift for reaching my my goals of like 1,000 subscribers and reaching my watch hours. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending this as happy mail to you guys. So anybody that places an order in my Etsy shop is going to get a printed one sent to your home as a thank you in your package. And then in the next month in October, I'll put it up on my Ko-fi shop as a digital download for you guys. But I wanted to print it and send it out as a thank you to you guys because it's so freaking adorable. So thank you so much, Lysandra, for this detail. It's such a sweet little gift and I truly appreciate you. You're so kind and I truly love our friendship. Thank you. So this little baby is going to be right here because I think she's adorable. All right, we're going to be doing some long-term savings in my binder, and then we're going to be doing our mini Monday. So let me get this over here. All right, so On Mini Mondays, I try to use challenges that are all Etsy shop challenges, so then I don't use only freebies every single video. So I have all of those here, and I have one freebie in here because I am participating in that collaboration to help them out. But I am gonna start with my change because I have it here on the side, and I decided to take this out of an envelope and just put it on the side in the binder. So I have my penny pinching challenge from Sky Budgets, and I am trying to do 95 cents. So let's see, 75, 85, 95 cents, and then 7 cents because I like to do one from the bottom and one from the top. So 7 cents here, and then 95 cents over here. And it's a penny pinching, so you save all the pennies that you can. And I love having change challenges. It's a very slow savings, but I absolutely love it because I know it will add up and it'll be awesome once we accomplish it. And I got this at the dollar store for $1.25. And that's gonna go in there, and that's for that challenge. And then let me put that to the side. And then I'm gonna do my bigger, I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna do my bigger penny challenge. And this is from Babes That Budget Shop, a UK shop online on Etsy. And it comes laminated, and it comes like already with a little hole so you can put it in your binder. All right, so let me see how much I have. I have $1, $2.25, $2.35, $2.45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $2.59. Okay. So we haven't done $2.59, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in, and I'm gonna let that dry while I get my Hello Kitty. I have this super cute Hello Kitty piggy bank, and she's thick. And I found it at either Marshall's or Home Goods. I can't remember which one. And it was like such a good purchase. I was like, oh my God, that's the best thing ever. I love having her. So change challenges are awesome. I truly love them, and they make me feel great when I use them, when I accomplish them and I finish them. All right, so that's drying as well. All right, so let me put this over here, and this dashboard is available in my Etsy shop. It's a 2-pack. It comes with this peach one. You get both of them when you order it. And I just want to let that dry. So I have these little papers on the side that I put whenever I want to flip over because I don't want it to stain. So let's go to the peach Hello Kitty, and we're gonna do our long-term savings before we go into our mini Monday, or our mini savings challenges, excuse me, and the 100 envelope challenge from Bree at BZ's Things. And I'm working on section 2, which is a total of 155. And I was able to save some money from my end of August roundup, and I got enough money to be able, and I added a little from my wallet to be able to finish 17 and 18, because 17 and 18 add up to, let me just do it on the camera with you guys, $35. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I have $35 to add. So that means we get to complete 17 and 18. I'm so excited. Like I told you, I enjoy doing this in sections because then it doesn't stress me out. And 100 envelopes is a lot of envelopes, and it's $5,000 when we're done. So I understand it's gonna take me time, and you guys know I tell you every time we do this video, I don't want to stress myself out, so I truly enjoy the sections. So now we should have $155. And you can get this at Beezy's Things Etsy shop. She has this on there. All right, so let me go ahead and count this, but let me fix the bills. All right, I'll have to condense this later, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. 20, 40, 60, 81. Yay! 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 155. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yay! So we finished that challenge. So let me go ahead and get my bell. Awesome. So we finished section 2. We started July 25th and we finished it on September 2nd, which is great. It took us August 25th. So a little over 30 something days. So it took us 37, 38 days to complete it, which is awesome. Like I said, I'm not in a rush, and all this has been leftover money from my wallet, any extra money I've been able to get, any side hustle money, anything like that. So that's how I was able to get that, because I haven't been able to budget for this just yet, because I have obviously other things I need to worry about. So that is that. So that is completed. I'm gonna let it dry over here, and then I'll put it in my completed challenge bag. And so that means that section 3 is gonna go into the envelope, and section 3 is gonna be a total of $255. So we're gonna have to save an extra 100. So this might take me more than a month and a week. It's gonna probably take me 2 months. I don't know. We'll see. So the highest dollar amount is 30, and then the lowest amount is 21. So we're gonna do envelopes 21 through 30. So I don't have anything to put in it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in my envelope, and we will start it next time. So yay. Oh, so that means I can fill out this because I completed it. So I can go here and fill out this heart because I completed section 2. Yay! That is awesome. That is great. So let me let that dry. And then we are going to be doing our, let me just pull this out, and then that way I can let the other one dry. Friday savings with friends, which I was doing on Sundays. I decided to move it into my long-term savings because it's going to be a longer-term savings. It's going to be the rest of the year. So this challenge, it pretty much is the amount of money for the rest of the year for every Friday. And so the next Friday that we have to do is the $9. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a Sharpie. And I'm going to do the 9. And this is from Liz Alani's budget. It's a freebie available in her Google Drive. And so far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Fridays we've been working on this. So 2 months and a week. That's amazing. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I was able to get my hands on some 2s, so I decided to go ahead and use them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. $9. And so now we have 20, 35. Let me do this. 35, 20, 35, and then 1 is 36, 38, 42, 44, and 45. So we have saved $45 in our Until the Last Petal Falls, and we will save $351 in this Friday savings. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in its envelope right here. And then, so that's good. We're doing good with that. And then we're gonna do our Roll the Dice savings. This is available in my Etsy shop. And this is a 3-pack. You can get this in a simple aesthetic in white. You can get this colorful cardstock one in like this pastel theme, or you can get a black and white one in vellum, or this one in vellum as well. So let me get my die, because I have my 12-sided die right there, and that's not the one I need. So let me go ahead and put that one there, and then I'm gonna, so the way it works is we're gonna save $210 when we finish every single one. So I'm gonna roll my die and hope to see what I get, and then I'm gonna put that amount. 6. Alrighty, so I got another 6. Obviously that's the number of the last 2 weeks, so that's cool. So we're doing high numbers. That means there's just gonna be a lot less smaller numbers coming up, so that's not bad. I don't mind. I budgeted the $6 for it because I knew that it could be anything, right? It could be anything 1 through 6. So I put $6 away. So I'm going to do 2, 4, and 6. So I have $6 going in here. And I already had $6 from last week because we also played last week. So I have 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. So we have $12 from Roll the Dice Savings, and you can get all 3 of these in my Etsy shop together. So there's multiple amounts. There's 210, 72, and 60. I just want to make sure it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. I don't want it to stain my envelope. There was one challenge that stained my envelope, and I was like, no. I think it was because I used a wet erase. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's that one. And then we're going to do Deck of Cards Savings, which I have saved $5. We used our SpongeBob deck of cards, and I already have shuffled these, but they're in here. And then I have this little cute container. Let me move my bow, where I'm putting the cards that I use. So then that way I don't have any. I've already shuffled these, but let me shuffle them one more time. That was pitiful, but whatever. I like doing it off camera because obviously when I'm on camera, things don't work out well. All right, so we're going to do, let's see what we're going to do because I don't know how much we're going to get. So I got a 6 of hearts. So the number 2 through 10 is $2. So I'm going to go ahead and put $2 right here because I know that I'm going to have to do that. And then I'm going to find the 6 of hearts. And I'm going to, oh, I dropped that. I'm going to do the 6 of hearts. So I'm going to fill it in here because we accomplished it, right? So I love this game. It's a freebie available in my Ko-fi shop. I like the fact that, you know, you get to cross things off as you complete them. And then you can do it in all sorts of different levels. So you can do the super low income, which is $1 a card, or you can do this one, which is up to $5, and the total saved will be $124. All right, so then let me get another card because I had budgeted like $5. And watch, it's gonna be $5. And then I'm gonna have an IOU, but maybe not. We'll see. All right. And these SpongeBob cards are so fun. All right, so I have an ace, which is $1. Yay! Awesome. So that's so cute. SpongeBob and Patrick. All right, so we have $1. So, and that, wait, and that was a ace of, what is that? I don't know what the flower is. I can't remember what you call that in English. I know that's an ace, a diamond, a heart, a spade. That's what you guys say in English, a spade. I like blanked out. I was like, there's a word for that. All right, so. All right, cool, cool. And then I feel like I'm gonna go one more time. Let's see. Okay, so I got a Jack, and Jack is $3. And this is Patrick freaking out. Look at him. And I have, oh, I got enough. I have $1, $2, $3. So I can put the $3. Yay! And then I have $1 left. So I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to be able to get a 1, an ace again. So I'm just going to leave that for next time. So yay, we were able to save quite a bit this time. Last time we just did one card to start it off because it was the highest amount, which was $5, a K of diamonds, a king of diamonds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we were able to put $6 in our savings. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's awesome. So we have $11, and I'm just going to put that right there to dry. And then I'll put it away off camera when I'm done. So these little containers are perfect because then now I know these are already used. So I'm going to leave these to the side. And then I'm going to put these back in their little tin. And then we'll keep using these as we can to try to get our dollars for the challenge. So that is that. That is dry. And then we are good with all of our long-term savings. Alrighty. So I'm going to pull my extra challenges out in case we complete something. That way I have my challenges available. And then I'm going to put my binder to the side. We're going to put everything away later. So I'm going to shuffle these a bit. All right. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me make sure everything is in frame. Yes, it is. All right. Then I'm going to take, I have my 6-sided die right over here. And then I have my money over here, and I have a total of $30 to save, and that's what I usually do for my mini challenges, and I just have all 2s. And what I'm going to do is then I'm going to put $2 in every single challenge first to start off, and then we'll put the rest of the money with whatever our luck is here. All right, 3, 4, okay, not bad. 1, 2, woo, okay, so we need 5 and 6. Hey, we got a 5, that's exciting. Oh, a 5 again, let's get a 6, come on, so everybody gets $4. Oh, I got what, 2, okay, that's fine. And a 4, okay, and then we got one more. If it's not a 6, then I'm gonna put it on the 6, so let's see. Nope, so I'm going to put it on the 6. All right, cool. That's fine. I just wanted to see if I could get a 6. So this is the only freebie that's here. This is from Sarah Saves 07. This is a collaboration from 4 beautiful ladies here on YouTube. Cash Budget Retirees, Sarah Saves 07, Simply Sarah Saves, and Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. And every apple is $1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples left, and we have $4. So we are almost done with this one. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that $1 for left over from my deck of cards savings so I can go ahead and finish the challenge. Yay! And this is super cute. You can get this as a freebie in her Google Drive for Sarah Saves 07. And it says, even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. Martin Luther. So we should have $8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's exciting! Yay! Let me hit this bow. Woohoo! So let me put that $1 away. So check out Simply Sarah Saves. She needs watch hours, subscribers, all the things. She has an Etsy shop. She has all sorts of cool stuff over there. So please check her out. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my completed envelope, in my completed challenge bag. Let me get it. Let me just do that right now. I'm going to put that in here. All right. So that means we can add a savings challenge. And I want to add another one for my Puerto Rico trip. This one's going to be $2 an icon. And this is available at Glory Budget's Etsy shop and Ko-fi shop. And it's a bunch of different Puerto Rico challenges together in a PDF. I did the Hello Kitty Puerto Rico. And then now this is different things like different symbols of Puerto Rico, like cafe con leche, all sorts of cool stuff. So if you're Puerto Rican or you're from Hispanic, you know what these things are. And it just represents my culture. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side. And then we have my beauty savings. This is a vellum challenge I have available in my Etsy shop. And you can get this customized, so I can put whatever category you want. So if you wanted to say pet care, if you wanted to say your child's name, your name, a specific goal you have, we can make it happen. Each Hello Kitty is $2. So I have $6 already. And now we have 2, 4, and 6. So we have $12 now. So that's exciting. I truly love these little vellum challenges, and I love taking my time and like coloring them in because they just look so freaking cute. And I'm trying to think, okay, I gotta do $6, so that's 3 of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the yellow nose because our little girl here has a yellow nose. And then I'm gonna do her little outfit to be blue and her bow. And then her little shirt is gonna be that magenta. I really enjoy these, and I have one in my binder. I have one for my tattoo savings that I want to save. I don't even know what I want to get as a tattoo. I only have one tattoo, which is that one. But I know I want to get another tattoo, and it might be a small one. I don't think I want anything big. But I want to save the money for it, and I don't know when I'm going to get it because I don't even know what I want just yet. I just know I want one. So I've kind of just been putting away $2 at a time in my little envelope in my binder, and I don't really show it on camera. I did post it on Instagram, but I don't really show it on camera because I still like to save for myself, you know, not on camera, just for fun, just because I enjoy it, just because I think it's awesome. So I think that's important, guys. Make sure you keep savings, you know, that you do offline, off camera, just for you, just things that, little goals that you have that you just want to accomplish. And, you know, there's that. All right, so, oh, so cute. Look at the little baby. She's so adorable. All right, so we have $12. Let me count and make sure. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay! So we have $12 in that. And that should be pretty dry because it's a Sharpie. But I want to give it a second just to be safe. All right. So we have that one. All right. And this is Savings with Tracy. And this is a challenge available in her Etsy shop. I think I'll skip my meds today and shake things up a bit. And we put $2. Each icon is $1. So we have 2, 4, 6. So we can do 6 pills today. Woohoo. So here we go. I either try to leave these as $1 or $2. So then I can go through them quickly, and then I could bring in other people. I enjoy not doing them with high dollar amounts, so we're not stuck with the same challenge for a very long time. That's what I have my long-term savings for. Alrighty. And Tracy needs watch hours, so please help her out. She reached her 1,000 subscribers. Alrighty. 4, 5. This is number 5. And 6. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So we should have $8 put aside. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And that's exactly what we have. We have $8. So this will be with us probably a couple more weeks. And then we're done. And it's super cute. I think I'll skip my meds today and shake things up a bit. And it comes in a 3-pack, if I'm not mistaken, in her shop. All right. This is Bookish Mama Budgets, Lindsay. She has an awesome Etsy shop, and I got this from one of her mystery monthly bundles. And we have $4, and we only needed 3. So we have an extra $1. So I'm actually going to put this 2, well, I'm going to swap the 2 for 2 singles. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then I have an extra $1 that I can use for another challenge that I'm going to add in. All right, so now we should have $20 because this saves 20. So I have 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay, we finished the challenge. Another one. That's so exciting, guys. All right, so this is 20 bucks. So let me get my ding, ding, ding. And then I'm going to put $1 in my completed challenges. That is why I love quick and easy ones. It feels so accomplished. All right, so let's do, I'm trying to decide. Because we have any other Bookish Mama budgets? Yeah, that's Bookish Mama budgets there. So let's do Glory. Glory just hit her 1,000 subscribers. Please go check her out. She needs watch hours. I'm so proud of her. She released a super cool savings book for everybody as a thank you. And so I am going to draw a little heart for the icon. Each one is going to be $1. She says here each one can be $3 and you can save 45, but I'm just going to do $1 each. So I'm actually just going to write that on the side so I don't forget, because one time I forgot what I was doing. $1 each. And this is like a fall time one from her shop. And it's available on her Ko-fi and her Etsy. And it's like sweaters and boots and pumpkin spice and pumpkins and gourds and jam and tea and candles and all sorts of cute little things. So we're going to put the $1 here to get it started. And then we'll continue with this challenge next time. And then Bookish Mama Budgets. We have another one from her and from her Etsy shop, and it's a happy birthday one. And then we needed 2 for $6 to finish, and we got 2 for $6. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. So you know what? I need to get some change because I need $1 for the ding ding ding. So yay! I'm gonna put this in here. We completed another one. That's amazing, guys. We got so many done. And this is all going to go towards our September savings, even though we did the bulk of it in August. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. So $16 in the little challenge. That is great. I really, really like it. It's a super cute one. It is one that you got she gifted to you when you placed an order. So that's one of the reasons why I love supporting small businesses and Etsy shops, because they always throw in the freebies, you know? And so while you buy a challenge or two, you end up with a few more because they always throw a little freebie as a thank you. And it's just so nice to support each other. So that's why my mini savings is usually from a Etsy shop. That way I can highlight different ones that I enjoy and love. And then that way you guys can get to know them, and then you can shop from them. And Lindsay hit her 1,000 subscribers too, and she needs watch hours. So now we got to support her by watching her videos and commenting and liking. So then that way she can get her watch hours. And she can get monetized, because we're all living on a budget. Oops. And we all need that little extra income that we would get. I just reached my monetization goal last week. So I'd appreciate watch hours as well, guys, because now I need to get the watch hours so I can meet the threshold, the minimal threshold, so I can actually even get paid, because I don't know if you guys know how it works. But you need to have a minimum of $100 accrued, so that way you can actually get even paid out once you actually are monetized. if you don't accrue a minimum of $100 worth of ad views, then you won't get paid out, and it'll just accumulate until you have $100. And then they pay you once a month. YouTube pays once a month. So yeah, so that'll be cool. That'll be a little extra side hustle money that I have, and I can use it to save with you guys, to do giveaways, to give back to you guys, to keep doing my group play and all that cool stuff. Awesome. So we got $16 saved in a little happy birthday challenge. And we got $16, and I already put the dollar away in the ding ding ding. So that's exciting. So that's another challenge. So we've done 3 so far. That's exciting. All right, so I'm gonna do this Hello Kitty challenge from Bree at Beezy's Things. I absolutely love her and her shop and her envelopes and her dashboards and her binders. She just released a big launch of a bunch of different binders, and she released A7 and A6, and then she's gonna release A5s, which I can't wait to get because I need an A5 binder. I don't have one. And I do have one, but it's like old and broken, and I don't feel like I can use it because it's not gonna last. So each heart will be $1, and this is something you purchase from her, and it's laminated and super cute. And then our very last one is my digital download, and I can also print it and ship it because that is an option on my Etsy shop. And this one is our rainy day fund, and it's Better Days Ahead. And like I said, I'm gonna be saving for a rainy day fund where all proceeds will go to like a bad day. Whenever I'm having a bad day and I need like to feed myself, make myself feel better, I will be, you know, using this one. So awesome. So we got $4. Yay. And I don't have any extra dollars because if not, I would finish it off. Well, I do have $1 left, but if I use it, then I don't have $1 to put in my ding, ding, ding. So I have to just let it be. And we will finish this one next time for sure. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this one's going to save us $16. So this money, these $16, will go to my rainy day fund because I would like to have a little money set aside whenever I need a little extra love and care for myself. Hi guys, I forgot to add the clip for my Sakura book giveaway winner, so I am gonna insert that here in the video, so you're gonna see the random comment picker and the person's name that won the giveaway. I just wanted to make a little video to let you guys know that I'm gonna put that in there. Bye. Us taking care of everybody else and no one taking care of us. We have to take care of ourselves as well, as much as we're trying to save. But that is everything, you guys. I think we've done it all. I appreciate every single one of you. We were able to save some awesome amounts of money, some long-term savings, some minis, a bunch of stuff. You guys saw this little cute thing that I'm going to be putting in all of my September orders. And then you saw this beautiful download that you can donate towards my group play, which is available in my Ko-fi shop. So thank you very, very much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.